This is more advanced work. I'm sitting on a bolster, and my my ankles are being supportive. Doing down facing dog right now. And I'm going to go back and forth into these poses. So we're using props to help us get into these poses and eventually not be able to have to use them. But for now, this is good. Leaning back. You can get as much support as you need be. The more you can relax in this position, the better it is going to feel, and the more you'll feel the front of the hips open. You'll trust that your body will be able to fall back onto the chair. A little bit of a spinal twist here. Breathing into it. The other side. After all, my legs get stiff in that position, so this would be the counter move, downward facing dog. I can put my heels on the side, bring it down, pump the feet a little bit, extend the legs. Notice I can go farther back now. And the more I do this, the more I'll be able to go farther back. Then I'll use 2 bolsters, which will make that lower than the chair, and then lower. It takes me time to get back into really getting to the floor. And press down on the heels to really stretch out the feet. The feet are being supported by the blanket that's underneath the ankles, so I won't hurt myself. I make sure the feet are even so I don't hurt the knees. Back into down facing dog. Again, this is advanced work for Buddha Body Yoga people. Some of you will be able to do it without a problem. I'm trying to rotate the hip going out while keeping the body forward, which is not my strong suit, but I am working, and that's the point. This side's better. Pointing down, the foot that was, and now sitting back. Now this is with one leg bent back, one leg bent forward, leaning back. Great stretch on the quads. Yes, there is a pose like this, but we're breaking these down as always. Breathing. Generally, I'd hold this a lot longer, coming out. Down facing dog. It's a great transitional period. Releases all the muscles you just did. So it's counter posing. It's hard to believe, but downward facing dog is a counter pose, and actually you rest more. At least I do. After doing that pose, I can do downward facing dog for a longer period of time. I check my feet, get the support to get me into position. Check the chair, which is on the bolster, which is on the mat, and I can lengthen myself out. Work on my breathing. Breathing is always key. 3-part breathing. You want to intensify it, you hold the breath and pull it in, coming back out of it. Down facing dog. That way it gets everything back in balance. Yes, grabbing my toes, pulling myself down. So the arms are pulling up, the shoulders are pulling back down the back. Trying to keep myself square. Not trying to reach some more towards, bring my body to the back. Just trying to release. And I'm done.